I've picked out my pages, and so now we can make our 60 embellishments for the November Junk Journal Challenge. The details for that is in the description box down below, and I hope you'll check it out. Well, let's get to it. Hi everybody, it's Julie. Today I'm going to show you my pages that I have chosen. Of course, we have the little envelope page that we made yesterday. I'm loving the way this turned out, and I think that's going to be the center of my signature. This is a page from a book page. My pages are 4.5 by 5.5. So they are 5.5 by 9 at the largest. I do have a small envelope to add in here. This was from one of the backing sheets in my mom's, the tissue paper that she had. This is from my dad's journal. And we have a mini ledger. We have this parchment piece, and it's got two little pieces. This came out of one of my mom's journals. This is some cardstock that I had, and I have a 1.5 inch flip up pocket. So instead of 5.5 here, I cut it at 7, and then I put my pocket at 5.5 inches. So then this goes over 4 inches. This was at 9, and that gave me that little flip. I used the candy cane paper, and it also has a flip. The cool thing about this one is it can go either direction. So I think we'll have it go in this direction. So this one's flip will be that on that side. Here we have some of the parchment paper, and rather than cutting off the edge, I've folded it over. It gives a really nice thickness. I'm not going to put anything in here yet because I may add, a large piece that's like a flap, and then this side has that. Okay, these were scrap pieces that I had on this right over here on the side. Okay, this one is, I think it's a cardstock scrap. This one is the music page that you saw yesterday. And then we have our pages from the new digital kit. This is the Antique Paper Ornament Digital Kit. And these are the pages, and I have done them so they'll come to you like this on a page, and I've cut them down. Okay, you also get these regular size, but I wanted them this size for this journal. So the other thing is that I backed one page with the green background page, and I backed one page with the lace, coffee dyed lace background. That one has our little snowman, and that one has the coffee dyed lace and the snowman on either side. Okay, so there's 4, and then we have the music. That's 5 digital pages. And that's actually 2 full digital pages, so I can mark those off of I need to use 6 Dear Julie digitals. So that's, what was that, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I'm counting my envelope. I'm not counting it in the 15. That's going to give me 60 pages, because this one will just give me 2, because I'm going to put it in as a double tuck. So I think that we'll go ahead and we'll do the double tuck today. Okay, so double tuck is an embellishment that I really like to do. Of course, it uses an envelope. And let's see, let's go ahead and find a good page to add a double tuck to. I think adding a double tuck here would be good because we can't really write on that. So if I add that here, this is an embellishment. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this in and find my glue. I'm cold, you guys. I'm cold. I'm cold. So, and I want to get this finished as soon as I can. I actually am hoping to have it ready so that it can be available in for the handmade market that I am in on Saturday. You'll find that, or Friday, excuse me, Friday. You'll find me all day Friday, except for during the premiere. I'll be here, and then the rest of Friday I will be over there at the handmade market. I might be a moderator because I'm doing that for a period of time, and so yeah. Anyway, there we go. We have added that, and it will become a page. Okay, so this will become a page, and then this is going to give us a place to add to cards or tags, something that we want to add there. But first I need to embellish the actual double tuck. So I think for that today we are going to go ahead and bring in from our goodie here, we're going to bring in Santa, okay? So this is one of the pages from the newest digital kit. You know what I'm going to do? Because I can, I'm going to grab my fun little lacy scissors and go around this with my lacy scissors, okay? So trying to add almost like a doily look around the outside here. Do you have fancy scissors from when were these from, you guys? Were these 80s, 90s? I have several of them. You see me use them. I'm going to be using them even more because they got a new place in my craft room, and they are right here and easily accessible. Of course, my postage scissors and these ones are right up here. Super easy to get to. So, yeah. So you just line them up. I just thought it would be fun to have the lacy edge on that. And so I'm going to go ahead. This is going to come and go on here. And you'll still be able to put things in. I'm going to go ahead and let's pull out our brushed corduroy. That's what we're using for distressing. So do you have a favorite page type embellishment that you like to use? I love the double tuck. I love the flip flop. So, you know, I'm going to be using both of those. So here we are doing a little ink and dauber, and that is, we're just inking. So ink and dauber is one of the requirements this time. I don't want to use a good thing, right? I can use my list. Where'd my list go? I made myself a 60 list, and now I've lost it. I knew I would. I lose things. It's automatic, systematic. Oop. Yeah, what's that from? Oh, come on. Lift it up. Lift it up. Okay, so we're going to give this a little floopy doopy here. Little ink and dauber. It's not so stark white. So I am using my stash. I haven't even gone and gotten Christmas out yet. This was stuff that I found, just happened to be in other things. when I was getting stuff ready for, you know, I'm redoing my craft room, so there's stuff everywhere. Okay, let's come on over here and we'll go ahead and start on the edge. Remember, the first place that you put it down is where the most ink goes. Okay, so just going around the outside, a little bit on the inside. And I think that's going to work really well. And then we'll come over and do this side also. There we go. Now we've really done some ink and dauber, right? Ink and dauber dots. Okay. So that is ready. Okay, so we ink and daubered our double tuck. Okay, so we have our envelope. That's one. We have our ink and dauber. That's 2 items that we've done here. I think, you know what? I wonder if we should go ahead and cut a little bit of this off. I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to cut this off. So of the ornaments, this one is the only one that doesn't have 2 directions. It did not have an image on the back, where the other one had an image on the back. Okay, so this, I'm going to just put it down. And I've, oh, you know what? I want it to go along. I'm going to add glue along this edge too. But I've made a little tuck out of this. Okay. So we'll add Santa. Then, you know what we haven't added yet? I like to put the glittery fingernail polish on the greenery when I do Christmas. So make sure in a well-ventilated area if you are doing this. I love these paper ornaments, and I was just going to do an embellishment kit that was just the ornaments, and I was like, you know what? I want these for myself. I want these pages. So I went ahead and I have pages and the ephemera. Okay, but I love the way, because the fingernail polish, it makes wherever you put it, it's shiny. And then you've got the little bit of glitter also. So I think that this will be fun. I love that it's like he's popping out of a poinsettia, or he's wearing one. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we have our envelope, we have our digital, and we have bling using our fingernail polish. So we're gonna want to add one more thing on here, and I really wanted to do a red ribbon, but I don't have any out. Let's see, I do have these little green ribbons that were in Shelly. That's my sister. She just wants some attention. Sally's stash. Okay, so I'm going to just add a bow. Okay, I'll just add a bow right in there. Okay, I need to make it smaller, much smaller, because I don't want it to get in the way of the page. I'll cut these pieces off. Okay, and then we'll add it. And so we're going to use some fabric tack. Maybe. Wouldn't be a Dear Julie video if we didn't have a glue problem. It's always different glues, but there's always a glue problem. Okay, we unstopped it. Oh, it's getting hard to undo. Okay. Okay. And that will go right on there. And you know what? We've got a little bit on here. Let's go ahead and put a little bit down here. And a little bit down over here. And that will help it hold down. Okay, so there's my 4 items for my double tuck. So that's my embellishment number 4 of my 60 embellishments. Okay, now I think I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of washi over here on this other page. Okay, so we've got our trees and we have our ho ho ho. Now, Olive had this. I was like, okay, well, I can still use from there across to the next side. So I think we'll get a ho ho ho. And we'll put that down there. I think we want to add some glue. Okay, little ho ho ho. Okay, so that is our double tuck is taken care of. It's got all of its things. Now we're going to move on to another thing for our journal here. And I wanted this might work. Got bricks. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I'm big enough here. So I'm going to go right like that. Okay, and that'll give me an idea of where I need to cut this. Once I find the cutter. Okay, there we go. I'll just go ahead and cut that. And that's going to give me a pocket. Ooh, look at this right here. What if we come up? We grab that whole piece. What if we made this look like a chimney? I mean, to me, it looks like a chimney. Just like that. I'll put that down. Okay, well, I need to cut it right there. Okay, so that is our little chimney pocket. Okay, so we need to have pocket. That's one of the elements that we need to add. And I'm thinking though. I'm thinking here, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Okay, so we need to come down the edge. Down here. And then I want to come, okay, let's line this up. I'm going to come across here with my glue. Okay. And here. Because I'm going to make something different. Okay. So then we put this down, line it up to the edge. Okay, so what we're going to have is we're going to have a pocket, but we're going to have a little triangle pocket up here. And then we're going to have a pocket down here. Now, I'm not going to be able to make the item that I want to pop in there today because I don't have what I need. But I can get it started so that you can get an idea of what I'm going to do, okay? So I have this. Okay, I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to go ahead and pop it over like this. You know, because it's a chimney. I just think that Santa should be able to be in there. Okay, I'm going to let it dry before I do this. But there's going to be a little piece that will go in here, and then when you pop it out, you'll be able to write in there. Okay, so just so you know, that's going to be coming. But I don't have my little Santa stuff out. So today we're going to go ahead and, oh, let's go ahead and close this pocket off here. Oops. There we go. Okay, so we'll have that little flippy guy come up there, and then, and he will be out of the journal probably. Okay, so this little piece will probably be out of the journal. So I have a couple of ideas of, oh no, other stuff that I can do there. Oops. Well, we'll fix that. Dang it. What we'll do is we'll just put some that's actually kind of cool. We'll put some random fingernail polish over here before we put this away. Okay, so we need a little, we can have a little something over here. We do have our flinch cards. And we have not made a flinch card thing yet. Okay. So, but there's our pocket. So let's decorate our pocket. And let's see. I think that looks more like a chimney. So I think we'll do that. So adding some corrugated scrap that I have. We'll put that, and that will give us our chimney effect. Okay, chimney, right like that. So there's our chimney effect. Now, I think I want to add some snow to my chimney. Okay, for this time, we're going to be adding snow several different ways in this journal, but for this one, we're going to go with some glitter glue. Okay, so glitter glue from Crafter Square, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to make like icicle snow. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to pull this out because I don't want to mess that up. Okay, and then I have this really cool chunky glitter. I got this at Target last year or the year before because it works with my the flowers that were my mom's that are in my bathroom for Christmas, the poinsettias. And so let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and put this down. And it's got a little opening right there. Make sure it's open. I remember it wasn't open when I did it before. Okay. I'm just going to pour some chunky glitter on here. I like chunky glitter. It does get all over things, but not as bad as, it's different. And I love the iridescent look of it. Okay, so of this one. Okay, so there is my chunky, oh my gosh, yay. Okay, so we added we added glitter, we have our brick, we have our so glitter, cardboard, and brick. And I think, you know what, I wonder if we can, let's pull this and close it so I don't end up with more hanging out than what we need. Okay, I do need to clean this up. I'll put that back in there after I figure it out. Okay, from that set of words that I still haven't figured out its thing, let's go ahead and look at what we can find. That can go on here. How about just Mary? Ho, 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 Mary. I like that. Okay, so we're going to take this whole little corner off here. So remember, these are supposed to be rub-ons, but I have not been able to get them to work yet. So I'm going to add double-sided tape to the back. And that's how we'll use them on this one today. That's how we did it the other day, and it worked. It's better than not being able to use them at all. And, you know, the double-sided tape is transparent, so we've got that going for us. And I have plenty of it at this time. Okay. So just adding some transparent tape. We're going to have, this is a pocket. So it is a double pocket. One is going to go that way, and then we're going to have that fun one going up there. And so I think it's going to be fun. I gotta figure out how to get this other side off. Got one off pretty easy. There we go. And let's go ahead, we'll trim this down so we don't have any coming off the edge. And we'll trim this side down. Okay, so it says ho 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 Mary. And we're going to put that right on our pocket. Okay. So we have our chimney and it is ready for our little we're going to be making a tag to go in here. And let's see, we can do our journal card for here. Okay. And so what do we have that we can use for a journal card? We pulled out that. Let's see, over here I have a time card. Okay, these are fun because they're green on one side and red on the other side. I think we can go ahead and cut one of these. Okay, so let's see, how far up do we get to go? We get to go up about that far. So, you know what? Let's do the first one. Okay, I'm just going to cut it on this side. Okay, and that's what we're going to get. And that's going to give us that. I love that we can use all of our stuff. Now, of course, the challenging part of this is going to be that you have to make 60 different embellishments. Okay? So, you know, we can use the time card for a variety of things, but we're going to need to use them in a variety of ways. So, there, I love that it's going to fit in there perfectly. And let's see, what can we add? And which side do we want to? I think I want to use the green side because we're all red all around here. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and put a hole up here in the top of this using my Crop-A-Dile. Okay, so I've added a little hole. I have this Enjoy tag, and I think it would be fun to add that. And then I did see a red ribbon. I saw a red ribbon. Yeah. Somewhere there's another box of Christmas stuff so that I don't have to go to the warehouse because it's raining. I think it's raining. I don't know. Might be raining. We have the possibility of rain. And it kind of sounds like it. Okay. So we've added ribbon. We've added, this is a stamped tag. And I think I'm going to staple it. I need to punch. There we go. I need to punch some of my favorite things that I like to use for Christmas. I don't know where they are. Well, we're not going to be doing that right now. Okay, so that's going to go in there. And So we'll have Santa jumping out up here. And you know what we have? We have a few of these pieces left. And look at, those kind of look like poinsettias. These I was going to, I had them ready to use in a couple of the journals that we've done recently. Oh, I like that. I think that will be just perfect. And that will give me my third thing. And then this little card will be ready. Okay. Go ahead and put that right on there. So today we went ahead and we got our, I showed you my pages that I'm using. We made a double tuck and we made a pocket. And now we are finishing up a journaling card. And we're just going to go ahead and ink around it because, we're doing that this time, I guess. Okay, so there, and that'll be able to fit right in that pocket. And I think that that's going to be fun. Now, you'll have space that you can journal right there. If you're adding a photograph or something, it could go right here. And you could journal about whatever you wanted to journal about right there. Okay, Kitty got moved. He got moved up here, upstairs, because things kept running into the kitty. The kitty has my needles in it, in case you didn't know that. And so, yeah, so that is what we've got. Now, this is still drying. I'm going to take a piece of plastic. Okay, so I have this. I'm just going to put that here. And I'm going to go ahead and just stamp some fingernail polish. Now, to get this look like we have there, I think what I'm going to need to do is put some fingernail polish on something else and then have it move over to there. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and add some fingernail polish just randomly. Let it dry a little bit because that's what we had done. Okay. Yeah, just so that you know that, just because I messed up. Okay. There we go. Rub it on. Pull it off. Ah, I love it, actually. Okay. And I'll be able to use this for something else. Okay, let's come down here and we'll rub it on. And pull it off. Okay. So, yeah, you can fix anything in a junk journal. Even if you accidentally get your fingernail polish onto the next page. Looks like a leopard or a cheetah or something. So, okay. So, yeah, so we'll be able to add something under, well, we've got this little spot here and this little spot here and this bigger spot. Why are these not wanting to come up? So like that. So probably whatever number page this ends up being, that might be a good spot for my flinch card for that day. I'm going to put that in there kind of as a placeholder for that. And yeah, I think that'll be really cool. So yeah. So there we go. We have our double tuck. We've put it down. We used one of the Dear Julie Digitals, some gold flecked fingernail polish, the number 544 from Dollar General or Dollar Tree. It is my favorite, 544. Also added the little green bow and some washi tape. And then we added glitter over here because when I did this, it got the glitter on there. So look at there. Luckily, we've got this holding it. So for this one, we're going to have a little card that's going to come and go here, and it'll have a flip place that you'll be able to write. We made our little chimney using the brick, added the sticker, the glitter, and the cardboard, the corrugated cardboard, to make our little chimney there. And then we have just a little journaling card here using the time card. And of course you could fold the time card and have it be more like a little something that you could open up. But there we've done another type of card. I'm just adding the ink and dauber here. So yeah, I love it. I love it. And possibly may add some stickers or something to that once the I get Christmas out. But we went ahead and we did 3 more embellishments of our 60. At this rate, I could finish in 20 days. That would be really cool. Or 20 videos. So yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Okie dokie. So if you're wondering, what is she talking about? 3 of the embellishments of the 60. That is part of our November to Remember Junk Journal Challenge. It is my birthday month and we are having a blast. So there will be prizes and things in the group for random reasons. So we do have to make 60 embellishments, and we are either making a new journal with 60 pages and 60 embellishments, or we can finish other journals by making the 60 embellishments and then using those embellishments to finish other journals. That's because it's my birthday month and I had people begging that we be able to finish some journals that we've didn't quite finish. So pretty excited about that. So I am excited to have 6 embellishments done, and I have my pages chosen. And so hopefully tomorrow I'll have some more progress for you. And of course, tomorrow is our Freebie Friday. So come back tomorrow for some fun Freebie Friday. And I will be making items for this journal in that video. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.